Hello everyone, welcome to Cricket Tracker's special live show in the air. And it's time for pre-match analysis. Zimbabwe versus India. First one-day match is about to start. Zimbabwe cricket team is in top form and so is Indian team. So this one-day match is definitely going to be a nail-biting match. And I have with me Prateek on the show.
Hi.
Hi Prateek, how are you?
Good. Thank you.
So Prateek, let's talk about Zimbabwe first. T20 World Cup qualifiers, they were unbeaten. Recently, they defeated Bangladesh in the One Day series and in the T20 series. So they would be eager to prove a point that it was not just a flash in the pan.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one can argue that Bangladesh wasn't playing best cricket, but still, they really get to play against the top 10 sides, and they played some quality cricket to beat Bangladesh across formats to win 2-1 in both T20s and one day internationals on the back of T20 World Cup qualification. I think it's just great. It's definitely not a coincidence. And given that India are here in this series without some of their senior players, they have a great chance to really make it a mouth-watering contest.
Right. So now let's look at head-to-head record because it's very important. It gives you like psychological advantage, no? So both the teams have faced each other in 63 one-day matches so far. Zimbabwe have won 10 times. India have won 51 times in two matches. No result. So Pratik, do you
Um,
think head-to-head matters?
I don't think it matters much. Of course, one thing that we can infer from this record is that India has been the superior side historically. Yeah, that will play in their minds. They would want to show that they're also they can beat one of the top 10 sides. And
Right.
yeah, there's no surprise that India, being one of the test playing nations, will have a superior record to Zimbabwe, who haven't been playing as much against top 10 sides. But this will be a clean slate. They would come here not keeping all these records in mind. Yeah, but Zimbabwe are playing some of best cricket we have seen from them over the last few years.
Right. A name coming on my mind, Dave Houghton. He took over the coaching role a few months back for Zimbabwe, and since then, Zimbabwe team has been unstoppable. So, do you think credit goes to Dave Houghton for that? I mean, Zimbabwe, they have been playing some fearless cricket.
Yeah, you could say so. Zimbabwe are playing without some of their senior players, and yeah, ever since he took over the T20 qualification and
Right.
the two series wins, and this came on the back of them not performing very well before that. With all due respect to the predecessor, Lalchand Rajput, but then again, I think he has stressed on changing the mindset, wanting to win games, wanting to show the big teams that they play some good cricket. They wanted to change the. He stressed on changing the mindset, as he pointed out in the press conferences and interviews. And yeah, a lot of credit must go to the coaching staff. That's for sure.
Right. So, Pratik, if India win this game, that's definitely not going to be a big thing. But if Zimbabwe win, so that's gonna grab a lot of eyeballs. Don't you think?
Yes, India, you could say, will go into most games as the favorites to win the games these days. But having said that, if Zimbabwe win, yes, they will grab the eyeballs, they will catch the attention. Having said that, this is their best chance to win against an Indian side because, as I said before, Indians are here without some of their key players, some of their senior players. For India, this is more about experimentation.
Right.
It's like auditions for the younger players, testing out what's suited for them if they belong here in the international circuit. Yeah, it's more about experimentation. It's more about finding the talents. So
Right.
yeah, Zimbabwe has the best chance to win the games here.
Right. Pratik, let's talk about Shikhar Dhawan. I mean, he has been performing really well as a skipper, and now he's not captaining the side. KL Rahul is the captain. So, don't you think that gonna impact his performance negatively? Because you're not the captain, and in the previous series, you were the captain. So, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much it would play with his mind, but unfortunate for sure. He was named as a captain once, and then he was then it was given handed to KL Rahul once it was confirmed that he was going to be available. Uh, it is unfortunate, yes, but would it play with his mind? I'm not sure. Hopefully not, because Shikhar Dhawan, uh, the character he is on the field, he just focuses on his game. He just doesn't take these kind of
Right.
things seriously as it seems, and yeah, he just does what he can, what is under his control at his best, and that is exactly what he said in his recent
Right.
interview. And yeah, Shikhar Dhawan being Shikhar Dhawan, it wouldn't impact his game that much.
So we really hope that's not going to impact his performance. So a big update is coming from the Harare Stadium that India won the toss and they opted to bowl first.
Yeah, I think Harare, as we have seen in the previous series, it has a good balance between bat and ball. Of
Right.
course, runs are not hard to come by. We have seen some 300 plus chases here in Harare, and I think it was the right decision. Sometimes on surfaces like this, it's hard to
Mhm.
understand the pace of the game in the first innings. It's easier to
Mhm.
just
Right.
know what the target is and set the tempo accordingly right from the get go of second innings, which is why I think it was a safe decision to uh,
Right.
ball first.
So Zimbabwe is going to bat first. So let's talk about one player, Sikandar Raza. He has been in tremendous form versus Bangladesh against in the ODI series. He scored 2 centuries, and in the T20 series, he scored 2 half centuries. He was the player of the series in both the series. So he has been in top form, and he has a knack of taking crucial wickets at crucial moment. So what's your take on this? Sikandar Raza, is he going to be a threat for
Yeah.
Team India? Not in today's match, throughout the series.
Absolutely. I mean, if he was one of the joint highest wicket takers against Bangladesh in the ODI series and also the highest run getter in the series, I think those are just staggering numbers. That's just a big performance from him. And whether he's going to be a threat to the Indian side, definitely. With the bat, yes, we all have seen him score centuries after centuries against Bangladesh. And with the ball, I first noticed in 2015 World Cup when he got some of the key wickets
Right.
against India, and India struggled against him. And yeah, right from then, we have seen him progress as a complete all-rounder. And recently, he said that he changed his action slightly, and probably the batters are finding it hard to read. And probably he's right. And he's been among wickets, among runs. He's doing everything right. And yeah,
Right.
there's just no bigger player, no more important player for Zimbabwe at the moment.
Right. So now it's time for players battle because this is very exciting. So Regis Takaba versus Akshar Patel. Akshar Patel got the best out of him one time. So Pratik, what do you think? How this battle is going to turn out in today's match?
Um, Akshar Patel is yet another player who has been really high on confidence. He has been picking wickets, yes, he always
Right.
does pick up 1 or 2 wickets. He's been scoring runs as well. He's been consistently picked in the team. He will be high on confidence. And Chakava, on the other hand, he is captain the side. He scored a century against Bangladesh as well. Yeah, I don't think they have faced much in the past, but
Right.
this will be definitely a battle to watch out for. That's definitely going to be another great contest.
Right. So now let's take a look at milestones. Regis Takaba needs one catch to complete 50 catches in the ODIs. So I think it's doable. हो जाएगा. Sikandar Raza needs 17 runs to reach 3,500 runs in the ODIs. So Pratik, right now we're talking about Sikandar Raza, and here it is, 17 runs. Do you think it's doable?
Yeah, given his past recent performances, I think it's definitely doable. Having said that, as an Indian fan, I hope he doesn't get there, but in all likelihood, he's definitely going to get 17 runs. Yeah, I think it's very likely.
Cool. Next, Akshar Patel needs 3 wickets to complete 50 wickets in the ODIs. So Indian fans would be hoping that this would come true. But so do you think हो जाएगा 3 wickets?
Um, it's not an easy task to
हाँ,
pick 3 wickets in any format, but whether Is it possible or not? I don't know, but I think it's definitely doable given his recent performances. But it's not going to be easy. Yeah.
Right. So, Pratik, let's talk about two players, Deepak Chahar and Kuldeep Yadav. Deepak Chahar is making comeback after like 6 months. So, I mean, a lot we are expecting from him, and Kuldeep Yadav is slowly getting his mojo back. So, these are two players like we are really hoping that they perform well today.
Yeah, all eyes will be on Deepak Chahar coming. Coming back. People will be keen to see how he would perform. He has been out for quite some time, and we all know he is a supreme new ball bowler. He has a knack of getting wickets. So, yeah, it would be an intriguing watch to see how he's going to pan out. Uh, also, yeah.
Cool. So, Abhi will have a playing 11 right now, very soon in front of us. So, I mean, this match is definitely going to be very exciting, Pratik. But do you think any one player other than Sikandar Raza going to be threat for Team India in today's match? Any senior player bowler?
Yeah, I think the batter Innocent Kaya could be a threat. He has been
Yeah,
performing
right.
well as well. He showed a lot of promise, and recently he even said that KL Rahul is his one of his cricketing idols. So yeah, I mean, it would be a great platform for him to showcase what he's got in front of his idol today. Yeah, on the opposing side. But yeah, I think he's yet another talented batter who India might be looking at. Might
Right.
yeah, really want to.
Right. So now it's time for social tracker, and let's see what is happening over there. Cannot wait, Sanju Samson. We are eagerly waiting for this moment. Sanju Samson. He has been in top form. Looking forward to seeing Harare again, Alan Wickens, India versus Zimbabwe in three ODIs. I mean, everyone is so excited, and this is definitely going to be nail-biting series. I'm praying that Sanju Samson plays in top three today, else he again won't get enough balls to bat. Sanju has potential to hit double century in the ODIs, but he's being wasted down the order. I mean, Sanju Samson, Pratik, what's your take on Sanju Samson? I mean, he has been performing well, but he's not getting enough chances, no?
Yeah, you could say so. Here, one thing that Sanjay Samson has struggled constantly in his career is consistency. Time and again, he performs well in IPL with Rajasthan Royals. Even in IPL, he shows glimpses. He has one or two good innings, and then he goes to a phase where he is struggling to get runs, and then he performs again, and then he makes the Indian side after good IPL seasons. And when he does get chances, unfortunately, he hasn't been particularly among runs. But lately, over the last few months, he has really showed that he can be consistent, he can be among runs, and when he really contributes to the team, it can impact in a big way because when he contributes, uh, he's one of the best players to watch. And yeah, him being dropped and picked again, him being in and
Right,
out of the team, that's a little unfortunate. He, over the last few months in England and in West Indies after that, he hasn't really had a run of games, but it's good
right.
that over the last few matches he's been having that, and now it's time for him to show that with it he can also perform. Yeah, this is a great opportunity for him to showcase that.
So Pratik, there was another social tracker, and that was कि इंडिया और जिम्बाब्वे के मैच के बदले मैं पाकिस्तान और नेदरलैंड्स का मैच देखूंगा क्योंकि वो ज्यादा एक्साइटिंग होगा. And don't you think like Pakistan are playing with the full strength? Like everyone is playing versus Scotland in the ODIs, and India top players are missing. So do you think that's going to be fruitful for India in the longer run?
I'm not so sure about that. You could,
I think it's I think it's important for fans to know.
yeah, yeah. There are two ways to look at it. First of all, I'm not sure if it would favor India because the way India would look at this prior to the Asia Cup, the all important mega event, and T20 World Cup after that. They would want to test out a few youngsters. They would want to be absolutely sure of the
Right.
team they want to go with for the upcoming events. So yeah, this is a good opportunity for them to test out some of the youngsters and find out the right combination. It would be good opportunity for them to increase the depth, increase the bench strength as well. For Pakistan, the way they might look at it, again, because there is a very important event coming up, they don't want to tinker too much with the team. They would want to give match practice to their bigger
Right.
players and go into the tournament with confidence, with some runs under the belt, runs or wickets. Yeah, so
Right.
basically, uh, Pakistan is looking at one way and India is looking at another way, and there are two possible ways to look at this. Yeah.
Right. So let's get back on track. Zimbabwe versus India, first one day match. KL Rahul captaining the side. So Pratik, debut match versus Zimbabwe ODI, and he scored a century 6 years back, and now I'm back to Zimbabwe as a captain. So it's kind of a very special match for KL Rahul, captain.
Yeah, definitely. I do remember that match. He scored 100. I think he also became the first Indian player to score 100 in ODI debut. Yeah, it's going to be really special for him. He received the cap from none other than MS Dhoni. Now to come back and captain an Indian side, where it all began for him, it will definitely be a special match for him. And yeah, he will be wanting to put up another big performance. Yeah, yet again.
Okay, so let's see what's going to happen in the first one day match. So, guys, that's it. And the update is India won the toss and they opted to bowl first. So, guys, enjoy the match and don't forget to hit subscribe button. If you're watching this video on Facebook, then like and follow because we'd like to serve you with so many cricketing updates. So, we'll meet you in the post match analysis. Till then, take care. Have a nice day.